everybody. So I'm here today to give you some kind of update from the last video about me talking about depression and dealing with depression and laziness and there's so much to that, more than just depression and laziness. But like I said, I don't necessarily want to label myself depressed. In the first place, I'm not a doctor, and the symptoms that I have are, random. And I think it has a lot to do with the fact that I've been unemployed, that I'm overweight. And I think that I'm overweight because I'm depressed, and I'm depressed because I'm overweight. And it's not even overweight anymore. It's just obesity. And I've been dealing with obesity for as long as I can remember. As a small child, I wasn't overweight. I've just always been a thick woman, a thick girl. And all through school, I was made fun of because I was thick, because I had the thunder thighs and the bubble butt. And as I got older, like through my high school years, I was at a normal weight. And then my senior year, I went through so much and I started gaining weight rapidly. And I think that when my life is in order, it seems like I start getting back to a normal weight, but there's usually something happening, so my weight just fluctuates. I've lost 60 pounds at one time. I've lost 80 pounds at one time, and I just tend to gain it back. Do I think it's because I'm depressed? No, I think it's because I'm lazy and I don't exercise and I don't eat well. But I think I've gotten depressed for so many reasons. I think I feel depressed because of so many reasons. One being obesity, the other being unemployed, and life problems, and relationship problems, and it's just one thing after another. And I feel, to me, it's just an excuse for me. I'm not saying other people. I'm talking about my personal situation. I'm finding these situations to be an excuse for me to just sit on the couch all day and do nothing, And I know I need to get off my butt. Another thing that I wanted to update you guys, the day that I was on doing the filming the dealing with depression, I did get a phone call. I did get an interview for the housekeeping department for a big hotel here, and I did go to the interview. It went very well. I did get hired on the spot, and I'm just waiting for them to send me because at the moment I did sign agreeing that I was taking the position, and they told me how much I would be getting paid and what were the hours and the days. So now I'm just waiting for them to email it to me and to email me my site where I'm going to go take my drug test, and it's just a whole bunch of papers that I need to sign. But so far, I think that you're going to be seeing this video on Thursday, but it's Tuesday when I'm filming this video, and I haven't gotten anything yet. I did email them already and let them know, hey, I'm still waiting for the offer and for the drug test site email. But I'm so happy. I'm employed. I'm going to start working again. I am going to be able to be a productive human. But as well here, I'm starting to get ready to go back to work. I need to get the house in order because it is a 9-to-5 job, Monday through Friday for the first 90 days. Meanwhile, I get trained. But after that, it's just, not so much on call, but I'll either be working regular 9-to-5 or swing one day and 9-to-5 the other day. So I would be coming home, going to sleep, and then getting up and going back to work. So things are not going to get done here at the house. So I still need to paint my bathroom. By the way, we've been painting the house. We are almost done. All I have to do is our bathroom, our master bathroom, and the laundry room. And they're the same color. About that. So I am trying to get everything in order, because once I go back to work, it's, you know, we have to go back to the same routine of that we had before, which is hard. I mean, it's a hard routine, because we have a 13-year-old and a 3-year-old at home, and then he works, and he works 10 to 12 hour shifts. So he's out the door by 5:20 in the morning, which I get up with him and get breakfast ready, give him some kind of snack for him to take, and then I still have a few hours to either go back to sleep or get everything in order that I wasn't able to do the night before, to be able to start getting my 13-year-old ready to go to school, and my 3-year-old to go to grandma's and daycare. So it's just hectic. It's hectic, but it'll be worth it, because we'll be both working, and I'll be able to help him, and we'll be able to live a little bit less stressful. I mean, it's not that we're stressed out, but you know, it's one income less. And although he has a great job, it's just one income less. And right now, at this moment, the way the economy is and how everything is so expensive, Christmas is coming, our 3-year-old daughter's birthday is coming, so it's just a blessing that he has a job, and it's a double blessing that I got hired. I just need to wait and get everything done to go back to work. So that's the good news. Well, there is no bad news. I mean, I had a really good response with my last video that I made about dealing with depression and laziness. I really want to thank you guys for reaching out to me and letting me know that I'm not alone. And you guys aren't alone either. You know, I know there's a lot of us out there that don't feel well, that we're dealing with our own demons. And even though I don't have an addiction problem, as in I don't do drugs, I drink alcohol once in a while. I mean, I can go months, I can go who knows how long I can go. It's just not an urge. But my addiction is food. Sorry, it's food. I'm addicted to food. And how in the world do you deal with an addiction to a substance that you need to live with? Something that if you don't have it, you will die, basically. How do you justify saying, well, I have to eat this because if I don't eat it, I'll starve? But you won't starve. You're not going to starve if you don't eat that bag of potato chips. You're not going to starve if you don't drink that whole 2 liter of Coke. And it's so hard to just stop, you know? I've been saying since I was young, I love food. And I know so many people that love food, and they're not at this weight. They're just not at this weight. So what's my excuse? You know, I've approached it with honesty and said, hey, look, you're overweight and you need to stop being overweight. You need to do something about it. And I'm so sorry. I wasn't planning on doing this. I've exercised. I've gotten into eating healthier, smaller quantities, diet pills, Weight Watchers. I'm a walker, and I love walking and I love running. But I haven't walked or run for about 2 years. Why? Because I'm lazy. Why? Because I don't want to go out there. I have every excuse. It's too hot. I live in Vegas, so it's hot here. Much it's still hot here. It's 80 degrees today, but it's a beautiful 80 degrees. I had absolutely no reason whatsoever today to get up, put my kid in the stroller, and go for a walk. Yet I didn't do it. Okay. I've ran 5Ks. I gotten to the point where I've jogged up to 7 miles a day for a long period of time, and then I stop. I just stop. It's like I start feeling better, I start looking better, and then I stop. Why? Because it's self-destructive. I'm being self-destructive. Every time I put, I mean, not even a donut, because I think the last time I ate a donut was like a year ago. I'm talking about normal, like, stuff that you can get on a regular basis, like McDonald's and chips and soda and ice cream. And instead of eating a meal, like instead of eating lunch, I'll eat popcorn and a soda. It's just destructive. And am I depressed because I'm overweight? Or am I overweight because I'm depressed? Or am I just overweight because of plain laziness? Because I just don't want to do anything about it. See? So it's hard. I've made it hard on myself. I've made it to the point where it's like, so I'm overweight, so I'm fat, you know. I know I'm a beautiful person. I know that overweight people are beautiful too, and it has nothing to do with your weight, but it does. And it's not so much what you look like, it's how you feel. Okay, how do you feel the way you look in those pair of pants where your fat is oozing out? Or you can see the cottage cheese on your legs. Or feeling going up a flight of stairs and feeling like you're gonna choke because you're so tired. You know, walking, you can't even walk the mall without feeling exhausted at the end of the day. These are the things that it's like, this is not healthy, this is not good for you, but yet I don't do nothing about it. So I've approached this in so many different ways. I've gotten mad at myself. I've pep talked me into doing things. And like a month ago, I told my daughter, I'm like, can you please, I told my husband, can you take out the elliptical for my daughter to clean it? That way I can start using it. Well, they've gotten taken out. It got cleaned. And it yet is to be used. Now, I tell myself at night sometimes, tomorrow morning when you get up with him, for him to go to work, after he's gone, get on the elliptical, everybody's asleep, put on your iPad, watch videos, watch your favorite show, watch whatever you want, and exercise. I mean, to lose weight, you don't have to go to a gym. You don't have to have a gym membership. You can walk. You can use whatever equipment you have here, and you can limit yourself in whatever you're eating. Sounds really easy, right? But when you don't have the momentum to do it, when you don't have the courage to do it, when you don't have, when you refuse to listen to the good reasons to do it, it's just, it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference. You can have a gym in your house and you're still not going to use it. Why? Because you're stubborn. I know I'm being stubborn. I see what's going around me. I see what's going on with me. And yet I still am the same way. If anything, I'm much, much heavier than I was last year. I'm much, much heavier than I was 6 months ago. I've gained, in this time lapse of being unemployed, I've gained so much weight. It's ridiculous. Okay? So what am I to do? What? I can't afford a gym membership. I cannot afford to go to Weight Watchers. So therefore, I need to push myself. I need to do whatever I can do, because I know there's videos out there to do exercise, YouTube videos, okay? And just, you know, do squats, do jumping jacks, but it's just too much effort on my part. So therefore, I don't do it. So this is my struggle, folks. My laziness and my no will to lose any weight. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how am I going to approach it this time. I know that once I start working, it's going to be so hard for me because you have to clean a certain amount of rooms in a certain amount of time, and they have to be basically perfect because I am going to be working for a 5-diamond hotel. And luxury is like, you know, it's just the epitome of luxury. So these rooms need to be cleaned, fast, and with a lot of energy. I'm not fast because I'm fat. I don't have energy because I'm fat. And yes, I'm going to leave them nice and perfect, but not with time. Not in time. So what am I going to do? You know, that scares me. That worries me. And I don't want to feel discouraged to go back to work. I don't want to feel discouraged to be doing this job. This is a great job. It pays very well. So I need to do this job because I need this job. I need it so bad. But I also need to lose weight to be able to do my job right. And it seems like I am refusing to lose the weight. If anything, I'm just gaining more weight. So if there's anybody out there that feels the same way as I do, you know, leave a message down there. Let me know how you feel. Let me know what you're doing. If you're someone out there that has been in my position and has lost weight and stayed at a healthy weight, please let me know as well. I know people that have lost weight and stayed healthy. Okay. I've known people that have gotten surgery to lose weight and they look great. I mean, yes, do they look older? Yes, they look older. But you know what? I'd rather look older and be at a healthy weight than to look nice and stretched out and younger because my fat is stretching out my skin and be unhealthy. You know, because basically that's what it is. I hear it all the time. Oh my God, you look so healthy. It's like, yeah, well, the fat is stretching out all my wrinkles, you know? And I know you're going to think, no, it's funny. And it's not funny. It's a way of dealing with obesity and being haha about it, but it's so sad. It's so sad, you know. And I know this girl. She's younger than I am, and she decided she was gonna lose weight. She was as heavy as me, and she started going to the gym every day. She started walking. She got on Herbalife. She's been doing that for almost 2-3 years. She's lost well over 140 pounds. She looks great. She looks toned, and I envy her. I envy her because I wish, not that I look like her, but that I had her strength, that I had her determination to live a better, healthier life. So if you're out there having the same struggles that I have, please let me know. Let's talk, you know, let's support one each other. I know that these videos are an outlet of letting go of what we feel and what we think, but it's also a way of reaching out to people and letting them know that you're not alone, that you are not dealing with demons that other people aren't. You know, these are things that a lot of people, this is, from what I've heard, obesity is a nationwide epidemic. Why? Because it's so much easier to buy a meal from McDonald's than a meal from a salad bar. It's so much easier because it's so much cheaper. Okay? And they taste so good. And they have all those MSG and natural flavorings and who knows what other kind of hormones and things that are addictive. They're addictive. So society has to blame too, because they're putting all these stuff in their food that is making us addictive to it, and we keep on eating it, and we keep on consuming it, and we keep on buying it, and we keep on getting fatter and unhealthier. And all I want to do is get to a healthy weight. If I look better in the process, then so be it. But my goal is to get at a healthy weight where I'm not going to have to buy clothes that are much more expensive because they're bigger, where I don't have to buy clothes where it hides my lonja, which in English is love handles, and you know, all that fat, and where I'm not going to feel sick, where I'm not going to feel sluggish, where I'm not going to feel sleepy, where I'm not going to feel lazy, where I'm not going to feel like I don't want to leave my house today. Now, is me losing weight going to make me feel less depressed? I don't know. I know it's going to make me feel more confident. As it is, I'm a very confident person, and I really don't care what people have to say about what I look like. But I care what I think of myself, and I really don't like myself right now. I don't like the way I look. I don't like the way I'm behaving. I don't like the way I'm approaching life, per se, and how I'm approaching my health. So I have to do something about it, and I know I have to do something about it, and I need help, and I know I need help. I don't know where to start. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I know that these topics are hard to deal with. I know that sometimes these topics are hard to hear, and I'm not bashing on anyone. I'm not saying that, oh, depressed people, nothing. All I'm talking about is my situation, my personal experience with what I'm dealing with. I don't mean to expose anybody. I don't mean to offend anybody. I don't mean to make anybody feel bad. It's just me. And I'm just saying that I'm full of crap, and I'm full of excuses. And if I'm not doing anything to help my situation, is because I don't want to. Okay? I just don't want to. And I've not given up on me. I just don't know where to start. I don't know from what angle to approach this situation. So if you guys have any opinions, productive opinions and nice opinions, please leave a comment below. Please subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. Like my video. I really do appreciate it, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for watching my long videos. I am thinking of making a series of this, of updates, life updates, and what's going on, and how I'm trying to make a better, or to make better choices, per se. And I'm thinking of posting them on either Thursdays or Sundays, or even Thursdays and Sundays. You know, it depends. Since I'm going back to work, I am going to have to film a couple of videos at the same day or time. That way, I can actually post videos. Because if I wait till I come home and on my days off, I'm just going to be too tired. So, let me know what works out. Let me know which day would work out for you guys. And if you guys do like this video. So leave your comments below, like, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.